Alright, decoders, welcome back. So I made these posts in my community section last night, so a lot of you probably already saw this information. But again, I just had to come on here and make this short video just to show you. I told you guys about this a few days before, how it was all lining up with the 38s. See, because LeBron James, who's 38 years old, and he breaks a record last night that was 38 years and 308 days old, and it was on the 38th day of the year, and he broke the record with 388 points, as you guys can see here. So they lined it up perfectly so that he could land when the celebration took place, so he could land on the 38388. And not only that, guys, what I didn't expect them to make it so obvious is he landed, for the game, he finished with 38 points. So he only scored 2 points the whole fourth quarter. He scored 36 points up until he broke the record at 38388, and then he only scored 2 points the whole rest of the game so that he could stay on 38 points for the game. This is so obvious. What are the chances of that? Okay? And again, guys, I just showed you here that in gematria, LeBron James equals 38, and the place where he broke the record, Los Angeles, equals 38. So again, guys, I had someone reach out to me on Twitter and say that they made money because they bet for him to score 38 points. I didn't expect them to make that so obvious, but they did. They made it very obvious. But the big story here is after he broke the record, he goes over and he gives a big hug to the rapper Jay-Z. And on Jay-Z's shirt, they made sure that everyone could see the shirt he's wearing saying, "This is black magic." So guys, again, they're telling us how they do these number things. It's some sort of black magic. Some sort of spell, witchcraft, Satanist witchcraft. And, that's what it is. And he's telling us right there what it is. We wonder how these numbers can line up so perfectly. Well, there's some sort of spell that makes them happen. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay? And just so you guys can see that Jay-Z yesterday, when the record was broke and the hug was given by LeBron, was exactly 19423 days old, which lands on the 2200 prime. You drop the zeros, you get the master number 22. And what's the chances of that Jay-Z was that old? And Jay-Z's, keep in mind Jay-Z's real name, Sean Corey Carter. Okay? And again, he's part of Rihanna, guys. Rihanna's at the Super Bowl in a few days, and he's credited with giving success to Rihanna. So, just so you guys can see how scripted it is. And just notice, guys, that the final score of this game ended up being 133-130. What a perfect score, and I'm going to show you why. Because the 133 matches Oklahoma City with the team he was playing against when he broke the record. So, they scored 133 points, of course. Government equals 133. President equals 133. And remember, just an hour before this, Biden, the president, gave his State of the Union, which I'm going to touch on in a minute. And just notice that Sean C. Carter, if you use his middle initial, which is a very common way that I see they code this, it also equals 133, just like Oklahoma City. And also notice that if you just use his first and last name, Sean Carter, a direct match in two ciphers to Washington. Again, this is all about Washington and their mind control black magic. Central Intelligence Agency, the FBI, all the government agencies. All about the 133. Remember, Adolf Hitler's currently 133 years old. Nazi Germany equals 133. Last night on The Late Show with Jimmy Fallon equals 130, just like Sean Carter. There was a German guy who played a Reich Marshal in Inglourious Bastards. So this was all lined up with Nazism and the government, right? It's all... They're telling us that things are about to get a lot more strict. All right? And if that wasn't enough, guys, the final score, 133 plus 130 equals 263. That's the 56th prime. The Society of Jesus, 56. Mind Control, 56. Washington, D.C., 56. All-Seeing Eye, 56. And U.S. government. I just showed you all the 133s tying to the government. And then the final score just happens to be 263, the 56 prime. Once again, going back to all the mind control government stuff. Okay? And again, this all ties to Joe Biden, who gave his speech just an hour or so before, Notice that right after his speech, and he kept repeating the phrase, finish the job, and then he posts this on Twitter right after, and it says, finish the job, ban assault weapons, and I believe this is going to start something, guys. This is exactly what I was expecting to see from him on this day. Notice that his phrase, finish the job, a direct match to Joseph R. Biden in all 4 ciphers, 125, 62, 199, and 64. Also, the 199, guys, that they have, that's the 46th prime. Biden's the 46th president. And last but not least, this was interesting, guys. You guys can see it here for yourself. But if you take the whole phrase on the post that he made, it matches President of the United States, finish the job, ban assault weapons, and that top one there I'm not going to say, but you guys can read it. And just notice that's the 111, just like 9/11 happened on the day, leaving 111 days left in the year. The Queen was born on the 111th day of the year. New York equals 111. All the 111s. So anyways, guys, I just want to make this quick video. Please share this video. Everyone needs to see this that's open-minded because, I mean, this is so obvious. Thanks for watching the channel, guys. I really appreciate all you guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.